Hi, welcome to Bilingual Family TV, the place to be if you want to create meaningful relationships with your child while learning Spanish. And today we're going to talk about how to get out of a funk. I don't know about you, but there are times when you are in a funk. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because when you're in a funk, it's not only affecting yourself, it's affecting everybody around you, including your children. And so it's really hard to have good conversations. It's really hard to have them cooperate. It's really hard to just function in general when you are in a funk. So the reason I am making a video about this is because for the past month, maybe month and a half, I have been in a funk. And I believe it's so important to be self-aware and recognize when you are not who you want to be. You are not stepping into your full potential. And if you don't like the way you're acting, you need to change it, right? So I had kind of been in a funk, and last Friday just was like the last little thing that brought on an explosion. So if you let your funk continue, you just let little things pile on, and you don't do anything to change the way you're feeling, you don't do anything to even acknowledge that you are not in a good place, then something very tiny that shouldn't be such a big deal can create an explosion, and you really don't want that to happen. So I'm going to share with you 3 tips that helped me get out of the funk. The first one is to have a gratitude journal. So I had heard about this many times, but when you are feeling upset or sad about a situation, if you just sit down with a piece of paper and write down at least 10 things that you're grateful for, you will begin to see that this thing, this person, or whatever it is that's making you upset is so insignificant, and that there are so many things to be grateful for. It's not that the situation is insignificant, it's just that you have so much to be grateful for. I mean, if you're watching this video, you are in the top 1% of the world. So sitting down and writing the things that you are grateful for will really help you realize that whatever you're upset about is not strong enough to bring you down. You have so much to be grateful for and so much to be happy about. Number 2, have a dance party. So dancing, you can't possibly dance when you're sad. You have to be excited to move your body. This week, my husband and I had a dance party at home. We looked up dance lessons for beginners, and we just had a dance party in the living room, and it was a lot of fun. So that's just a quick way, and you can do it with your children. I mean, that's definitely going to bring some joy into your life. Number 3, and this is my absolute favorite thing, and it was something that I had been in my life for a long time, but I never really understood the meaning of it. And that is to do everything with love. And if you know me, if you have been receiving the Bilingual Family newsletter every week, you know that I always sign with con amor, which means with love. While I do believe that I do everything in my work with love, I had started feeling bad about all these other things that I have to do, like, oh, do I really have to do the dishes? Oh, I have to make the bed. Oh man, I have to get an oil change. Oh, I have to get gas and it's so cold outside. Like, all these things were just, I was being so negative about. And then I realized, because this is something that my mom does, she is happy all the time, it seems like. And everything she does with love. She brings passion into everything she does. So if she is washing dishes, she's happy singing washing dishes. If she is cleaning the house, she's singing and rocking out to her heavy metal while she's cleaning the house. If she's watering the plants, she's giving the plants all the love. And so I realized that if you do everything in your day with love, there is no way that you can be sad. So that is the biggest tip, and I think that it's something that I really had to realize in my own life, is that I wasn't doing everything with love. I was doing my work with love, but I wasn't doing everything in my life with love. And anytime that you feel off, just start doing things with love. Like maybe make yourself, if you're making the bed, say like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I have a bed, and look at these beautiful pillows, and I'm gonna fluff them. Even if you feel like it sounds ridiculous, just make yourself do it, and eventually it'll become a habit, and you will start doing everything in your life with love. Well, there you have it. Those are the tips that helped me. I know that there are lots of tips out there to get out of a funk. So if you have any tips, please leave them in the comments below, because I know this is a very busy, very hectic time for lots of families. A lot of times, the holidays, although they should be a happy time, they bring up some things that you're not so happy about. And so it's really important to have a tool belt with lots of tools, so that when you get into that funk, which you will, we are human and that's what happens, you can pull something out of your tool belt and use it and be happy. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a super me encanta, share it with your friends, and if you want even more resources, head over to bilingualfamily.us. And remember, second language acquisition is all about relationships. Adios!